Good evening. I'm Will Stout, principal of Hempfield High School, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to this evening's commencement program for the class of 2014. We are gathered here tonight in a formal ceremony to celebrate this significant milestone in the lives of these young men and women. It is with great pride that I stand before you this evening as your principal and am afforded the opportunity to share my thoughts as you prepare to graduate this evening. How quickly time flies. It was only 4 short years ago that you sat in the Performing Arts Center as timid freshmen, and we welcomed you as new Hempfield High School students. I fondly recall telling you to make the most of your time and the opportunities available to you at Hempfield, because this day, graduation, would be here before you know it. Well, I hate to say I told you so, but principals like to gloat when they are right, just like parents do. So let me remind you that I did tell you so.
What I am most impressed about this class is how much you care for each other and how much you care for others. The philanthropic efforts of this class are just beyond belief. Our mini-thon raised over $121,000 to fight childhood cancer. We sponsored Make-A-Wish Family, and we also helped out the Hempfield Food Pantry, just to name a few. And I made this probably a mistake a couple years ago when I sang a few verses for one class. And I wasn't going to do it last year, and they said, oh no, you have to, we're counting on it. And then my communications specialist had this brilliant idea to put it on the website with #AskBrenda. So of course you had to respond with one of the most difficult songs to sing. So class of 2014, this is for you. Let you go, can't hold you back anymore. Let you go, it's time to see what's in store as you find your way and make your mark. Remember this, you will always be in our hearts. Congratulations, class of 2014.
Hempfield is a relatively small community compared to the larger world. And after today, we are going to have no choice but to leave Hempfield and step into places that are bigger than we are and unfamiliar to us. There are not going to be any more flex teachers encouraging us to get a head start on our homework. No more hallway passes to keep us on track on where we are going. Starting on June 5th, what we do or don't do is all on us. If we keep love in our hearts and a desire to meet and understand new people, we'll be doing our part to shape a world that is less volatile and a safer place for all of us to write our own stories. I look forward to hearing your stories in the future, not as classmates, but as fellow Hempfield High School alumni. To all of you, peace.
I am honored to call myself a member of a class that has demonstrated limitless compassion and love, even when we all felt lost in the face of horrible circumstances. We never know how many pages we will get a chance to fill before our time may be cut short. That is why it is paramount that we fill each page of our story with memories and moments so that when our time does come, the blank pages we did not reach are not filled with regrets. You are ready. We are ready. Are our parents ready? Of course not. We're their babies. And the rest of the world? Well, they better get ready. Take hold of your life and write. I have another challenge for you. I challenge you to write. Not the best story anyone has ever read. Not even the best story you have ever read. But the best story that you could have lived. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2014.
The future, I believe, is up to you. The opportunities are almost unlimited. In today's world, if it can be imagined, it usually can be done by those with the vision and desire to achieve their dream. I think your future is what you want it to be and are committed to getting done. Will it require hard work? Yes. Will you always succeed? No. but you will learn from your mistakes and be stronger and wiser for having tried.
We have the ability to decide who we can become because we are the individuals who hold the pen above the paper. Look around you. I'm sure there is at least one person who has decided to flip the page and is ready to begin writing. So referring back to Shakespeare, I believe Polonius says it best in Hamlet, that an individual must be true to thine own self. This is true in high school and in life. High school is just the beginning, the prologue of the novel of our existence that belongs to the literary canon that is life. As we graduate, we prepare for the next chapter in our lives. From my high school experience, I've learned that taking a risk and following my heart has helped me to author my own life story, and I hope that all of you will be inspired to do the same. I cannot wait to read about all the exciting new literature that is bound to hit the shelves.
Of course, no matter how vast your library, you are still the only author of your story. If you simply imitate others, all you will write is an anthology of other people's lives. No one wants a copy or a retread. Write the story that only you can write. Write a story that you can proudly sign your name to because, whether you like it or not, your story will end up in other people's libraries. Your friends, coworkers, family members, and even complete strangers will look to you for guidance. Use what you have read and create an exemplary and original volume that will be a valuable addition not just to Hempfield's library, but to humanity's as well. So, Hempfield, I'm sorry, but I've one last homework assignment for you. Create your own reading list, not just for the summer, but for your entire life. In time, it will grow to be your library. And don't just read the bestsellers. Read the books that are meaningful to you, because it's the stories you read and the people you learn from that will shape your life. To be the author of your own story, you must first be the reader of your own books. Congratulations, class of 2014. Good luck, and just remember, never stop reading. Thank you.
Juan Luis Veras Hernandez.
Abigail Elaine Lehman.
Emily Ann Maris.
Andrew Joseph Hancock.
Bren Hensgen.
Sarah Ann Geisler.
So as I close out my thoughts on how the class of 2014 might fulfill our theme, I leave you with, first, the story of the wise man and the starfish, which teaches us to lead a life of purpose. And second, we have the story of the Greek fisherman, where we learn that we should be the author of our own story, focused on what makes us authentically happy. Hempfield has set us up for a successful future. We've spent the last 4 years exploring what drives each and every one of us: athletics, academia, philanthropy, and the arts, with the guidance of countless caring staff members. I think we can all say that we are leaving Hempfield with a little more knowledge of self than when we arrived. Thank you, Hempfield, for developing our interests, nurturing our dreams, and in turn, creating our stories. Thank you. On the count of 3, we'll switch our tassels from the right side of our caps to the left, and when we do so, we'll finally be graduates of the Hempfield High School's class of 2014. 1, 2, 3.